What's up, everybody? It's Grim, your YouTube Wrestling Figures Heavyweight Champion, and I'm about to go into obese mode with my WWE 2015 Royal Rumble predictions. Obese mode, you ask? Well, yeah, that's the brand new t-shirt on my t-shirt website. You want to get it? Obese mode or Team Nailed It or What a Waste? You can get all kinds of cool Grim's Toy Show t-shirts on my website. Link in the description below. They're fucking awesome and they're fun as hell. But here we go. Obese mode. Who's going to win the Royal Rumble? And I'm going to tell you right now, there's a difference between who I want to win and who's going to win. I want Daniel Bryan to win. But this is the problem. I just can't see them doing the Daniel Bryan overcomes the authority to go to WrestleMania to take the championship again. It's like a fucking rerun, you know, like, nobody wants to see this. Actually, yeah, we do, motherfucker. We do want to see it. Well, most of us. I know there's some people down in the comments below like, no, fuck Daniel Bryan. He's just a bearded bush bitch. But I would like to see Daniel Bryan win the Royal Rumble. A lot of people want to see Ziggler. He doesn't have the personality to go to the main event of WrestleMania. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. He's a phenomenal in-ring talent. He's not going to main event WrestleMania. I'm sorry. Dean Ambrose, no. He's going to be more of like intercontinental. Oh, fucking coppers. I did nothing wrong. It wasn't me. He's circling around. The fuck?
There was a bank robbery in the area this morning, and I'm standing here in this fucking parking lot screaming my face off. It wasn't me. I didn't rob the bank. Not yet, anyway. I may have to get Royal Rumble ticket money, but not yet. Wasn't me. Yet.
It's not going to be Dean Ambrose. Why is it not going to be Dean Ambrose? Because he's more of like intercontinental title material right now. So it's not going to be him. Not going to be Bray Wyatt. You know why it's not going to be Bray Wyatt? Because Bray Wyatt is going to spider walk his way into a match with The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Neither one of those bastards are going to have a belt. That leaves Daniel Bryan, or the guy who's actually going to win, Roman Reigns. Stop fucking winking at the camera, Roman Reigns. There once was a little boy named Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns went to the 2015 Royal Rumble and won the match. There's your fucking fairy tale, folks. Roman Reigns is going to win the Royal Rumble because that's been their plan from the start. He's going to go to WrestleMania and he's going to beat Brock Lesnar for the belt. The final four in the match is probably going to come down to like Roman Reigns, Daniel Bryan. Some reason the Big Show, I see him at the end because he's been feuding with Roman Reigns, and they're going to do something crazy where, like, they're going to get you to cheer for Roman Reigns even though you don't want to. You know what I mean? And like, Big Show's going to be beating the shit out of Daniel Bryan and about to throw him over, and Roman Reigns is going to save him, right? And the Big Show's going to fall over, and as the Big Show's falling over, he's going to grab Daniel by his beard and be like, whoop, and just flip him over his head. And Roman Reigns is going to be like, oh no, I won, but I was trying to help Daniel Bryan. You got to cheer me anyway. Something stupid like that's going to happen. And then people are going to be pissed. Oh, man, dude, it's a Philly fucking crowd. And there ain't no crowd in the world better than a Philly crowd, except maybe New York. But the Philly crowd, ECW, is going to go fucking apeshit when the WWE shows Roman Reigns down our throats. It's going to be fun as hell. There might even be riots. If Roman wins, we riot. Nah, the WWE fans have too much respect to actually riot, but people will be pissed. There's a couple surprise returns, like Eric Rowan, Dolph Ziggler, and Ryback, because they all got their jobs back. Spoiler alert. Click away real quick if you don't want to know what happens on SmackDown. Rowan's not going to be in the Rumble. What the fuck? But I bet you Sheamus is going to return. Randy Orton's going to return. The Dudley boys are supposed to be in it. We're hearing DDP might be in the Royal Rumble. And then there's even whispers of the BWO, the Blue Meanie, Tommy Dreamer. We're going to get definitely some ECW guys there because, like I said, Philly crowd, ECW. You're definitely going to get a big return, ECW-style ECW chant. You might even see RVD, but only if you believe, because he might be back too. Which then brings me to the championship match. Rollins, Brock Lesnar, and John Cena for the title in a triple threat. Brock Lesnar is going to retain the title. He's going to retain the title by beating Seth Rollins. It's the only reason poor Rollins is even there. Because they didn't want John Cena to take the pinfall and look weak again to Brock Lesnar like he did at the SummerSlam. Why the hell not? Brock Lesnar is going to go into boy mode and beat the ever-living shit out of Seth Rollins and beat the ever-living shit out of John Cena. And then John Cena's going to come back, and John Cena's going to make you think he's going to win. Apple juice. He's going to hit the apple juice adjustment, but then Rollins is going to hit him with the curb stomp, and then Brock Lesnar is going to hit him with the turnip twister. I mean the F5. And then it's going to be over, and Brock Lesnar is going to retain the belt, and people will be pissed. I don't know. I think people would be more pissed if John Cena won the belt. Everybody wants Rollins, right? I don't know. I kind of want Brock. I want Brock to keep the title and go to Mania. But is there going to be a cash-in by Rollins? That would kind of make sense, but I don't see that happening either. So, Brock Lesnar retains that belt. Oh, and what do you guys think about Sting? Is Sting going to show up at the Royal Rumble? I kind of think so, because they're really building this angle between the big bitch Triple H and Sting, who doesn't have a bat. The fuck's your bat, Sting? Apparently, he's not allowed to use a bat, because, like, a bat is not PG. A bat is TV-14. What the fuck kind of stupid shit is that? Get back the bat! Hashtag, bring back the bat. But Sting, I think Sting is going to show up, and he's going to maybe interfere in the championship match. Maybe he'll interfere in the Royal Rumble when Triple H is trying to pull out Daniel Bryan. You know, something like that. Daniel Bryan, is he really going to overcome the odds? Really overcome the authority? Like, brand new Super Cena style? I don't know. But maybe if Sting is there to help him, maybe he will, because that kind of freshens it up a little bit. Does that make Sting a douchebag because he's freshening things up? No, we love Sting, right? Yeah, Sting. Now, let's get to the rest of the card that nobody gives a fuck about. Adam Rose, Cesaro, and Tyson Kidd. One of those bastards was the bunny, right? Probably Tyson Kidd. Fact. They're going to go up against the New Day that nobody cares about. I really wish that the New Day would come out to that song, Uptown Funk You Up, do-do-do-do-do-do. Now that would be a fucking party. The New Day coming out, do-do-do-do-do-do, hot damn, do-do-do. Wouldn't that be fucking great? People would love that shit. You know, WWE can do their own little rip-off version so they don't have to actually license the song. But who cares who wins this match? I'm going to go with New Day, only because New Day hasn't really lost a match yet. Well, you know, they're really trying to push them, but nobody cares. And then the Ascension is going to go up against the New Age Outlaws. Oh, you didn't know? We're going to job to those nobodies. Yep. You know, the New Age Outlaws, they're coming in the same way they did last year to put the Shield over. They're going to come in, they're going to put the Ascension over. Connor and Victor go home victorious. There's a Divas match. Paige and Natalya will take on the Bella Twins. Nobody cares. Thank God, because at this point, if I actually get a ticket for the Royal Rumble, I can go take myself a shit. And I can sit in the stall, taking a shit, and I can still pull up the fucking match on my iPhone and watch it while I take a shit in the stall on the WWE Network in the Wells Fargo Center. Nailed the fuck out of it. Who's gonna win? I don't know. Bella Twins, probably. I don't know. I want to see Paige crawling around with her ass pointing around. That would be fantastic. So, I'm gonna go with the Bella Twins for this one here. The Miz and Mizdow actually have a match. They're also in the Rumble. They're also in a match. And they're gonna go up against the Usos for the tag team belts. How many fucking times have we seen this match? 2, 3 or 4. I don't know, 45. So we're going to see this again. Who's going to win? The Usos are going to definitely retain, because I see something funny going on with the Miz and Damien Sandow, especially in the Rumble match. You know, there might maybe a breakup, maybe a fight. Something's going to happen between those two in the Rumble match. There's no way they're going to be the tag team champs going into a feud between these two and a face turn for Mizdow. Not gonna happen. I'm really curious to see what you guys think is gonna happen at the Royal Rumble. Do you really think the WWE is gonna shove Roman Reigns down our throats? Let me know in the comments below who you think's gonna win the Royal Rumble. Who do you think is gonna win the other matches on the card? And if you even give a fuck about the other matches on the card besides the championship match, because those are really the only two matches we really care about, right? I wanna know what you guys think. And I am still in a hunt for a fucking ticket to this event after all the events that have been going on, if you've been following along on my main channel. The road to the Royal Rumble for Grim has been a difficult one, but by hell or high water, my fat ass is gonna get to Philadelphia, and I'm gonna see you there, because that's what I do on Grim's Toy Show. I will not be beat. I will not let heel wife take me down, because Grim does not lay down for anybody. see you guys at the Rumble. I hope you enjoy the show. Please like this video, leave your comments, and subscribe for more Grim Out. Should I? I don't know. I kind of don't think it's worth having the cops chase me the rest of my life. Chase.